Heat stress is a genuine concern that employers should be aware of, according to the president of the Industrial Court, Her Honour Deborah Thomas-Felix. During the special sitting for the opening of the 2023-24 law term, Thomas-Felix noted that many employees work in conditions exposing them to heat stress, whether outdoors or in poorly ventilated buildings. This reduces their productivity while increasing health risks. For more on this report, we turn to Kandace Jackson.
Across the globe, countries have been witnessing record-breaking high temperatures in recent weeks. In Trinidad and Tobago, the nation is currently under a yellow alert level hot spell, creating unbearable conditions in some workplaces. Her Honour Deborah Thomas-Felix, the president of the Industrial Court, is cautioning employers about this issue.
The exposure to extreme heat can result in occupational illnesses, injury, and even death.
The employees most at risk are those who work outdoors or in inadequately ventilated buildings.
These include workers in hot environments such as firefighters, bakery workers, farmers, construction workers, miners, boiler room workers, factory workers, among others. The increasing weather events directly place workers who are engaged in construction sites, agriculture, and in some cases the essential services within direct risk.
Thomas-Felix warned that if workers continue to be forced to work in conditions that expose them to heat stress, the consequences will be detrimental to both economic and social security.
Heat stress can result in heat stroke, heat exhaustion, heat cramps or heat rashes, and heat can also increase the risk of injuries to workers.
To mitigate the risk of heat stress, Thomas-Felix recommended making adjustments to working environments.
The best way to reduce the risk of heat-related illnesses include work practices such as allowing self-pacing of work, drinking water often, wearing appropriate clothing, making the work environment cooler through air conditioning and ventilation, provided shaded rest areas, and providing an annual health checkup.
Additionally, she encouraged employers to incorporate clauses for training on mitigating heat stress in their collective agreements, along with establishing a structure for remote work.
Remote work allows workers to stay safe during disasters, such as natural disasters or pandemic, as we just experienced, and minimizes disruptions to business operations. It can also lead to the increased productivity during the time of an environmental or health adversity.
The president of the Industrial Court also urged the government to prioritize climate change as their top concern. She explained that human security is dependent on economic security, which is currently under threat due to the impacts of climate change. She believes that without a healthy and protected population from the risks of heat stress, achieving economic growth and development is unattainable. Kandace Jackson, Tobago Updates Television News.